Code Cran podcast is intended for a mature audience. We like to use naughty words.
Oh, hello. Been a minute since I've been on camera in any kind of way, shape, or form, huh? But hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where in the world you're watching this from. My name is AJ. These are the twins. And today we are opening up not one, not two, not four, but 3 boxes of Digimon card game Hacker's Slumber. And yeah, thank you for joining this endeavor. I didn't really know what way I wanted to set this up. I wanted to be able to give you guys a good view of the cards, and I didn't want to be, opening the packs up and going, oh, that's this one. Oh, that's this one. Digimon, why are you? Hold on, we gotta shimmy a couple of things around. There we. No, god damn it, too far. That's too far. There we go. And Stingmon, would you mind just living over here today? Oh yeah. 3 of these things. So, that is 3 boxes. We are aiming for Appmon stuff. We are aiming for Violet Inboots stuff. We are aiming for Hudi stuff. You know, more Erica and Hudiemon stuff than Ryuji and the rest of them. But we have 3 attempts. Hey! Hi, Corviday. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And, yeah, actually, you know what? Just maybe I should move. I should move this up here. Is that better? At least it's not in the way. At least the chat's not. And then I can shimmy the chat back underneath it. Yeah, okay. Oh. But yeah, I didn't even really get to show off what I was wearing during Sinister Order. I had like a bandana on and some goggles, and I was wearing the fingerless gloves. I think you guys saw those. I was dark. I was a fucking skater girl. That's what happened there. But yeah. So look, we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll, no time like the present to kind of get into things. So which box do we want to start with? Eeny, meeny, miny, mon. Yes, yeah. I guess one of the first one is first. Not a great system, but it will do. As ever, I have a handy dandy scissors. Don't run with scissors. Better than that. I know you're better than that. Do not run with scissors. But I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Hey Jackie, good to see you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nope. That's fine. Okay. I thought something disconnected. Seems like it's okay now. Just let me know. Just let me know if there's any audio flubs. I probably should have been using my Violet playmat for this, considering there's a lot of Violet stuff in this, but I do like this one of all the protagonists. You know, outside of the Violet mat, this one might actually be my favorite, so I don't mind having it either. So we'll just get into things then, shall we? Okay. So, actually, just so I can keep an eye on chat, I think I will shimmy this over here. Yeah. Then I can keep an eye on chat as we go. Because I had it over on the other monitor, and that just didn't work. You guys would have been chatting away, and it would have looked like I was ignoring you, and you know I don't like doing that. You know I don't like doing that. So but there we go. I'm a bit more in frame that way. Just a bit. But you're not here for me, you're here for these. Any cards I'm hoping to get? All the Appmon stuff, Hudi and Erica, and all the Violet stuff, so that I can. That's my Haru and Gachmon deck. But you know, to Eri and Dokamon stuff to upgrade this, and all of the Violet stuff, so that I can start to upgrade my Violet deck. Okay, so we have our box topper, which is the Digimon Time Stranger promo pack. Now, I thought we were getting like 6 cards for promo. I thought it was Hiroko, Dr. Simmons, Asuna, Mercurymon, Minervamon, and I don't remember the last one. But apparently, it is 12 types in total, 4 cards per pack. So are the other, like, I guess they've mixed in so they can't even promo pack right. That kind of sucks. So I'm guessing like the like the shiny alts of like the starters, and like Wormmon are included in that. I don't like that. The reason I bought 3 boxes was just to be able to get 3 copies of the Time Stranger promos and not really have to worry about anything else. So either I misread something or plans changed, and I don't like that. So anyway, but look, we'll start with the promo pack here. We'll get it open. So we got, yep, so foil version of the starters for Hacker's Memory. We got a Tentomon, we got a Betamon. We at least got Hiroko, so that's good. We got Best Girl. Oh, Titamon, that was the other one, yeah. And we got a Titamon. So 2 Hudi promos and 2 Time Stranger promos, I guess. That's fine. I would have just preferred all of the Time Stranger promos be, you know, in it, but fine. Fine, I guess. It's not fine. You know. It's that meme of you know, where the black and white, you know, where the video's playing and there's like a black and white filter over it, and then you hear the girl and she's like, "You tell yourself that you're fine, but you're not fine." It's that. So right, well look, let's hope we have some good luck with these packs. Okay. So, pack A. Or pack 1, I guess. Let's see what we get. Okay. So, to start off, we have Ankylomon. Coachmon! Nice! So we're starting off well with the Appmon stuff. I love this artwork where he's just chasing Gatchmon around. I really do like that. Really do like that. We have Ankylomon, Demimeramon, Comet Hammer, Strike Dramon, Ice Archery, Crescent Leaf, hey, Wormmon, yay. Phantomon. Alright, so we've already got a Violet card. Hugo. The Tentomon that we just got a foil of. Boo hiss boo. Dokamon, hell yeah! And we kick off the unboxing with the alt art Ryuji. Wow. Not what I wanted, but I'm surprised. I'll take that. So we're kicking off with an alt art Ryuji. Okay. And as always, we set our Appmons separately. So that's a fun start. You know, as disappointed as I am with the promo pack, that's a very fun start. Okay. Geogreymon, Hirorimon, Gillamon, Coachmon, Monodramon. Hey, I remembered his name. Flickmon. Cool. We got a Cannonbeemon. Mugendramon. Anjuwamon. Looking very pretty. That is a very pretty artwork. We got Golemon. Yay. Matadormon. And Shiny Cyberdramon. Cool. Act 3. Net Cafe. Wormmon, yeah! Best boy. Garudamon. Elizamon. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Garurumon. Oh my god. Look at this Lopmon. Meg, look at this Lopmon. Very cute. So, it is kind of funny though that I pulled both channel mascotmon in the same pack. That's fun, right? Both channel mascots. We got Edamon, maybe. We've got a Doskomon, very nice. Kabuterimon, Lady Devimon to go with our very pretty Anjuamon. And then Justimon Blitzarm. And Yggdrasil 7d6. Oh, yay. Dibs the Lady Devimon. I figured, Meg. I figured. Okay. I feel like because we started the openings with an alt art, it's all downhill. But we'll see. Another Hudi Net Cafe, Nanomachine Break, Eater Bit. Okay. Ice Archery. The Angemon to go with the Ankylomon that we got. Lilamon. Funbimon. Oomon. Hudiemon. Nice. Gotsumon. Dynasmon. Okay. And Faye. Just Faye. She doesn't have a last name. Cowards. Cowards who not putting her full name on the card. But still good. Still cool. I love that Angemon art. Yeah, I do like it. If you pair it with the Ankylomon art, they are side by side. Like, cause they're in each other's art. So we have Dracmon, another Garudamon, Ghostmon, nice. Old Geckomon, another Wormmon, yay. Garurumon, Antilomon, okay. Ugandraymon, Lady Devimon, Sakuyamon, very nice. 7th Penetration, giggity goo. And regular art Ryuji. Okay, fine. I don't like Ryuji, okay? So, Geckomon, Bakemon, nice. Our Violet stuff, like we've got, what, Ghostmon, Bakemon, and Phantomon so far. Couple of doubles on those would be... Oh, sorry, yeah, so Bakemon, Lilamon, Waspmon, Dracmon, Big Bang Punch! Dokkan Punch! Look at it! Oh, yay! That's fun. Okay. Another Angemon. Best girl. Best girl. Look at her go. She's gonna punch your teeth right down your throat, and you're gonna say thank you. Best girl. Another Sukuyamon. Boncho Leomon, very nice. 7th penetration again. And Sistermon Blanc. Hey, look at her go. Cool. Peter Bit. Waymon. Volknapon. Sanglumon. Yokomon. 2nd Ghostmon, very nice. Another Antila. Marine Angemon. Annoyed at you after Time Stranger. Seedramon. Cool. You. Gonkumon, very nice. Foil. Very nice. And Jessmon. Master and Student. Both foil in the same pack. Very cool. Nope. 2 packets there. I was like, hey, this feels especially thick. Oh, no. 2. It's just 2. Bloody else, pack won't open. There we go. Right. We have another Elizamon. Another Big Bang Punch. Dokamon. Another Bakemon. Waspmon. Strikedramon. Comet Hammer. Marine Angemon. Another Anjawamon. Poncho Leomon. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, hip hip hooray, we got Best Girl. Other Best Girl. Date is also Best Girl, but you know. But hooray. There's gonna be a few Best Girls in this pack, to be honest. Between Date, Violet, Eri, Erica. But we also managed to pull the secret rare of the pack, Mastemon. It's not an alt, but by God, that art is impressive. Like, that art is so good. So, yippee-ki-yay. We're actually doing very well, I think. With these. Oh, no, those are all the Appmon cards. They are not to be. Okay. So, Funbimon. Musclemon, yo! Consolemon! Look at her! We got the Octo Secretary Mon! Yay! Cue the Splatoon music. Cannonbeemon. Birdramon. I love this Modimon art. Mochimon and Pukamon just chilling out. Chilling out being buds. I love it. Unique emblem, Soul Banquet. Hello. Matayoshi's card. Nice. Ururumon. Rosemon. We have Hookmon. And our last one. Oh, yo! Hello, Nurse. Got ourselves a Beautymon. Very good. Very good. That's the regular What in the World is the alt. Hopefully we'll pull one. Mastemon has 2 alts. I do not think I'll be lucky enough to get the 2nd level alt, but we could always pull the other one. We have Lopmon, nice. Crescent Leaf, another Consulmon. Sanglumon, another Musclemon. Volknipom, Mochimon. Eater Legion stuff. Well, this card hurts my eyes, but I do like that they found a way to make this card art work. Like, I know they sorta kinda had to censor Eater Eden because of like Yuko, but I wasn't sure how this would be handled, but I feel like this was handled as tastefully as it could be. You still see Erica in there, but the tentacles are doing a good job of not making it, gross. um, Another Matayoshi. Necromon, baby! Oh my god. This pack is being so kind to me. And a second Dokamon. Very good. No Airy yet, which is interesting, but we have 3 boxes to go through, so I'm sure we'll pull one, sooner or later. Okay. Bergermon, Edamon, Demimeramon, Waymon, Soul Banquet, Coachmon, very nice. Flickmon, very nice. Greymon, Seedramon, the Sistermon Sisters Training Gym. So this is one of these cards I'm going to end up importing the Japanese version of. Just a single copy, because it will feature Sistermon Noir, and I can just kind of add it to the collection, so to speak. So just going to be one of those cards I'm going to have to import because it has different artwork. Agumon and Gabumon are very dead in that artwork, if I recall. So yeah, this will be one for Dukamon. Very good. And a second Beautymon. Not bad at all. Okay. Nano Machine Break. Monodramon. Geogreymon. And Kilomon. And as you can see, like I mentioned earlier, like the Angemon from like is in this artwork as well. And then if you look at the Angemon art, you can see Kilomon through. They're just right next to each other. Another Coachmon, very nice. Flickmon, very nice. Perorimon, very nice. Betamon, FU. Mugen Draymon. Another Anjuamon. Yakomon. And Ojamon, hell yeah. Oh my god, look at him, he's amazing. Oh, he's amazing. But there is the Yakomon foil for anybody who would like. Oh, right. What have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. All right. We are halfway through box 1, which is really bloody wild to think of, but oh, yeah. There we go. All right. So this is pack 13. Another Perorimon, Greymon, Monodramon, Anguillamon, Big Bang Punch, Waspmon, Elizamon, another Date, Dolemon, Garurumon, another Hookmon, and wow! Super rare Tiger Vespamon 8. Very nice. Okay, so there's something I need to check because if I hit like a playset with the Appmon stuff, I'm just gonna start bundling them into the the correct piles. So Big Bang Punch, that is my. Actually, you know what? I'll do that before we open box 2. Then I'll know whether I need to make which ones to kind of set aside as we get into box 2 and 3. So, all right. 14. Crescent Leaf, Dracmon, Soul Banquet, that's like 3 of those now. Pyokomon, Waspmon, Funbimon, Wormmon, Golemon, Hoomon, another Necromon, fuck yeah. And Grand Dracmon is here to say hello. But damn, that is our second Necromon so far. Very good. Whew. Right, so this is pack 15, kicking off with Wormmon. I think that's a playset now. Another Bakemon, very nice. We're Gurumon, Musclemon, hello you. Gilamon, Birdramon, Digimon, Digimon, Pontomon, Rosemon, Brainiamon, very good. And another Ojimon. Oh. Hi, Grand Drac. So, Angemon, Elizamon, Ghostmon, Geckomon, Lilamon, Consulmon, very good. There. Mochimon, Gotsumon, Gundramon, Lady Devimon, another Dynasmon, and oh boy, Belphemon X Antibody. Which considering we just, didn't we just get a bunch of Belphemon cards in Sinister Order, a few weeks ago? There we go. Right, Sanglumon, Eater Bit, Geckomon, Funbimon, Drake, Comet Hammer, Cannonbeamon, Hoomon, Yugo, Doskomon, very good. I thought only our second one of those. Eater Eden, wow, okay. And another Sistermon Blanc. Cool. Just get a look at Eater, at Eat. That is so cool. Look at that. That is so cool. On play when digivolving, return one of your opponent's play cost 6 or lower Digimon or Tamers to the bottom of the deck. For each of your Mother Eater, Digivolution cards in the area, add 1 to this effect's play cost maximum. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area, other than by your effects, you may play 1 Eater trait Digimon card from your hand without paying. End of your opponent's turn once per turn. Delete one of your opponent's lowest play cost of Digimon. That's incredible. That is incredible. Love this. Oh. Whew. Okay. So, Edamon, Peter Bit, Digimon, on, Volknapom, Anambimon, Birdramon, Hudiemon, Marine Angemon, Anjawamon, another Beautymon, and holy heck! Happy-go-lucky himself, Kisuke Amasawa. Look at that! Mr. Side character himself. Very happy to see. Hi, Iron Fist. Good to see you. Hello. What have we got left? 6 packs left on box 1. Hey, Desmond. You missed quite a bit. I'll be covering box 1 again for the Chinese once we're done. So, Drachmon, Waymon, Crescent Leaf, Foodie Net Cafe, Mochimon, Strikemon, Lilamon. Hey, we got potassium. I don't think you're supposed to eat the trading cards though, but we got potassium. Seriously? Seriously? You're gonna play me like that? Seriously? Yada yada. Tentomon, Dokamon, Sistermon CL. Heck yeah. But yeah, that's we're gonna have to order in the Sistermon Noir for the Japanese version of this as well, just to have the trio. Okay. Sanglumon, Comet Hammer, Hootie Net Cafe, Appmon, Nano Machine Break, Wergarurumon, Antilamon, Boncho Leomon, Eater Legion, once more, Kabuterimon, Justimon Blitz Arm, and another Craniumon. Down to our last 4 for box 1 of 3. Dokamon, Paramon, Garudamon, Ice Archery, Edamon. 4th and final Soul Banquet that we need. Volknapom, Hudiemon, very nice. Gotsumon, Greymon, Magnamon, and our second Violet. Yeah, not a single Airy so far though, but I will not turn my nose up at getting a second Violet. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Pack 22. Strikemon, Big Bang Punch. I think that might be our 4th and final for a playset. Ice Archery, Garudamon, Bakemon, Semimaramon, Ankylamon, another Matayoshi, Greymon, Seadramon, another Eater Eden, and a second CL. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, we did get 2 Blancs, so 2 CLs to even it out. Pretty nice. No Yao in this pack, and we did actually, Desmond. I did get a Yggdrasil. Actually, let me just there. um, no, I reckon you will see Yggdrasil as in that form in the Time Stranger pack. They're so important to the story, I can't imagine the host computers not being in that pack. You know, but then again, Arcadiemon is important to this game, and this pack says, no. Anyway, we have Consolemon. Very nice. Ghostmon. Might be our fourth, unsure. Appmon. Hororimon. Monodramon. Flickmon. Geogreymon. Sistermon Sisters Training Gym. More Potassium. Another Eater Legion. Another Matadormon. And finally, we got a Dullahamon. Very nice. We've managed to pull 2 Necromon so far, so very happy to get at least a Dullahamon. Very nice. Super very good. Super very good. Alright. Final pack of box 1. Okay. Flickmon, which might be our 4th and final for the playset. Geogreymon, Coachmon, Hororimon, Monodramon, Lopmon, Edamon, Training Gym, another Date, Golemon, another Yggdrasil, and final pack! We finally pulled one. Eri Karan takes the stage. I am quite chuffed with that. So, for our Appmon pulls so far, let's take a look at what we have. Or what we no longer need to look out for. So, we have one Eri, Hororimon, Coachmon, Flickmon, Hororimon. Here. Consolemon, Big Bang Punch, Hudiemon, Beautymon, Musclemon, Doskomon. The second console, we have Ojamon, another Muscle, Big Bang Punch, 3 Peroris, second Oja, a 4th Perori. Okay, so we no longer need to worry about Perorimon. He can just go in the box if we pull another one. We have our playset. Flickmon, another Coachmon, another Beautymon. We have a playset for Flickmon now. Let's see, Coachmon, 1 Dokamon, 3 Musclemon, 3 Consolemon, 3 Beautymon. We have our playset of Consolemon. Very good. We have our playset of Musclemon. 3 Big Bang, 4 Big Bang. 1, 2, 2 Dosco. That can just go in the box now because it's Flickmon. That is a 4th Coachmon. We don't need any more. Rorimon can go in the box. Second Dokamon. And this Coachmon can go. Alright, cool. So we have 4 Perorimon. Very nice. We have 4 Consolemon. We have 4 Musclemon. We have 4 Coachmon. We have 4 Flickmon. We have 4 Big Bang Punch. So, still need 2 more Hudiemon, 2 more Dokamon, 1 more Beautymon, 2 more Ojimon, 2 more Dokamon, 3 more Airy, and 4 Poseidomon. We have not pulled a single Poseidomon. So that's interesting. But I think the pack was very generous to us, like overall for our first endeavor. We started off with an alt art Ryuji. We got this kick-ass art for Mastemon. Oh. Let's see. So Yggdrasil, Matadormon. I'm gonna separate the Violet Chinese as well because I have my Violet deck here. So Dullahamon set aside here. Eater Eden, CL, Magnamon, 1 Violet, Dusty Blitz, Craniamon, Dokamon, second CL, a Kisuke. I know Yami is looking for one of these, so it's going to be good trade fodder. Another Eater Eden. We have Blanc, Belphimon X, Dynasmon, another Craniamon, Necromon, Grand Drachmon, Hookmon, Tiger Vespamon Ace, Dukemon, another Shaco, another Necro, another Hookmon. There's the Mastemon I was talking about. Such thick artwork for a non-alt. That's going... I should be sleeping that right now. I'm gonna put it in... I'm gonna let my Time Stranger, like, diorama thing mind it. Gonna live in here for a bit. So a second Violet, Gonkumon, Desmon, 7th Penetration, another Blanc, another 7th Penetration, regular art Ryuji, then another Dynasmon. We got Faye, another Yggdrasil. I'm gonna set Faye down in a sec. I just want to collect the doubles. Another Blitzarm, another Matadormon, Cyberdramon, Foil. Set you over here for a second. And the Alt Art Ryuji, which is the card that started this unboxing. So we ended up we got the alt and the regular. Then our promo pack, we got Hiroko, best girl. I feel like I'm gonna be saying best girl a lot for this whole thing. We got a Titamon, and then we got a foil Tentamon and Betamon. So overall, some very good pulls. I'm glad we didn't end up with like 4 of like one thing that I didn't want, because that tends to happen. Matadorma. Appraisal. We have the Blancan. One of the funny things was getting Jessmon and Gonkumon in the same pack. That was actually pretty funny. And then Belphemon X had me worried because our last unboxing was just riddled with Belphemon cards. Okay. Oh. Trying to the foils separate from the non-foils, just so I can find them easier again later. All right, let's move into box 2 then. Eeny, meeny, miny, mon. Attack Monochromon. Alright, this one. Oh. Right. Box 2. Round 2. Fight. Alright, let's start with the promo pack. I think I just pulled a foil Wormmon, in which case all is forgiven. Did I? Yo! Foil Wormmon, let's go! Another Betamon, though. Boo. Do I look like Professor Ryasenji to you? We got some mommies, though. Look at them. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Whew. Box there. Okay. This pack, this side, you guys can't see it from here, but this side looks taller. I'm gonna start with this. Okay, unique emblem, Soul Banquet, Garudamon, Mochimon, Waymon, Wergarurumon, Musclemon, which we know can just go in the box now. Crescent Leaf, Lady Devimon, our third Yugo, Pentomon, Jakomon, and another CL. Them aside. Violet. Edamon, Demimeramon, Waymon, Soul Banquet, Coachmon, Clickmon, Perorimon, Garurumon, Betamon, Lady Devimon, our third Ojamon, very nice, and a Chitose! Wow, yeah, okay. Hey Yami, I got your boyfriend. But cool. Another Ojamon. That's very nice. Right. Strike-Dramon. Clickmon. Monodramon. Coachmon. Gillamon. Aurorimon. Greymon. Doskomon. Appmon pile you go. Kabuterimon. More potassium. Another magnet. And our third Violet. Hell yeah. Okay. Ice Archery, Onselmon, who I have 4 of now, Lizamon, Gillamon, Pyokomon, Big Bang Punch, Dokamon, Sakuyamon, Date, Bancho Leomon, Blitzarm, and Yggdrasil. Okay, Wormmon, Garudamon, Dracmon, Strike-Dramon, Lopmon. Hey, channel mascots once again in the same pack. Very nice. Demimeramon, Comet Hammer, you, Hydramon, Marine Angemon, our 4th Beautymon, and ooh, Examon. Very cool. Cool. Greymon, Monodramon, and Killamon, Ice Archery, Funbimon, I feel like we've 12 of her. I feel like every other pack is an Elizamon. Lilamon, very good. Rosemon, Hoomon, Go, Peter Eden, and another CL. Ooh. Yeah, Examon looks very nice. Okay, we have Dokamon, Garurumon, Musclemon, Lopmon, Volcanapom, Angemon, Sanglumon, Doskomon, thank you. That is Pontomon, thank you. Marine Angemon, Yggdrasil, and a second Erikaran. Hello. Very nice. Thank you so much. And thank you. Where's Elizamon's Digivolution line? That is a good question. I don't remember why she's in here. Other than I think the debug where Owen and Elizamon like became partners released around the time they were advertising this at first. Oh. Sanglumon, Hudiemon Cafe, Ghostmon, thank you. Waspmon, Edamon, Crescent Leaf, Soul Banquet, Matayoshi, Garurumon, Rosemon, Cyberdramon, Foil, and Alt Art Grand Dracmon. Holy frick. That is incredible. Corvidae ready to take a mortgage out to get that card off me. Eaterbit, Gekomon, Cannonbeemon, Nanomachine Break, Console, Waspmon, Dracmon, Pentamon, Hudiemon. I think that's our third. Gatsumon, our third Necromon for sure. Yeah. And another Gankumon. Lilamon, Burgaruru, Eaterbit, Burdra, Way. Alt art Kisuke Amazawa. Two alt arts, 2 packs in a row. What the what is this? What is this? Somebody better clip that. I swear somebody better clip that. Amazing. Uh 2 packs in a row. Just 2 packs in a row. Why not? Yeah. Alright. Next up. Let me just get this Blitz arm over here and get these non-foils away. There. If I get alt art Dullahamon, then I will agree. Corvidae. Alright, Waymon, Wormmon, Hudiemon, Cafe, Spectrumon, Crescent Leaf, Yoko, Greymon, Training Gym, another Phantomon, another Yggdrasil, Anatakumi Aiba. Actually, very fitting because in the Cyber Eden set, we had 2 boxes. We had 2 boxes of those and only pulled 1 Ami Aiba. So to have 1 Takumi, that tracks. Oh, my stomach is growling. I'm starting to get hungry. Okay. Musclemon, Nanomachine Break, Onbimon, Gekomon, Injamon, Geogray, Golemon, Hoomon, Wardemon, which might be our 4th and final. We have a third 7th penetration. And a third Sister Mont Blanc. Era, Birdramon, Big Bang, Edamon, Soul Banquet, Garudamon, Comet Hammer, Eater Legion, Lady Devi, another Yugo, Magnamon, and another Ryuji. Yay. Alright, how many we got left? 5, 7. Okay. 11 packs left. So, Hudiemon, Hilo, Coach, Monodra, Flick, Wasp, Net, Dokamon, Andre, Shiny Hookmon, another K, and a Beautymon. That is a spare. Right, we're down to our final 10 packs for box 2. Ghostmon, Dullahamon, Roarymon, Monodramon, Flickmon, Geogray, Hilo, Tendo, Dusk, Kabutery, another Dynasmon, and our third Dokamon. Very nice. Okay. Break, hit, big punch, and be Hudiemon, Dokamon, and I think that's our 4th Ojamon. I've actually got a playset of the guy. Still no Poseidomon though. Like all of these cards, and we've not run into a single Poseidomon, nor have we run into. Wait, did we get Dullahamon at the start of the set? At the start of the box? Or was that the end of the last one? It was that was the end of the last one. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. That was last set. That was last box. Okay. So, I don't think this box is being as generous as the first one. We may have expended our luck already, but we keep trying. Not a single Erica yet either, though. So Bergermon, Dokamon, Lilamon, Rue, Lotmon, Poncho, Kabutery, a third Airy. Hello. The 4th. There might be 4th now. And speak of the devil, say her name and she appears. I believe in Erica. Her full name doesn't work for the cadence of that song, but finally, we have an Erica. Up, Coachmon, Mara, a Console, XTRA, Big Bang, Wormmon, Cafe, K, Hudiemon, Date, Dakomon, and Tiger Vespamon Ace. Okay. Kinda getting sick of looking at Shakomon, though. Erica, heard you were talking about me. Does give that energy, doesn't it? So, Ice Archery, Pyoko, Ake, Funbimon, XTRA, Console, Antila, Mariyoshi, Ray, XTRA, Blitzarm, and Crania. Too much to write home about there. Down to our last 5 packs. All right. Hey, Static, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I those in a. We have Lilamon, Birdramon, Elizamon, Wergaruru, Gila, Etta, Gecko, Boncho, Yu, Seadra, Cyberdrum, and Mac. Okay. Yeah, this pack isn't really being a box 2 isn't being as favorable as. Oh, my shoulder popped again. I really hope it didn't come through the mic this time. Whew. Whew. We really enjoyed Beat Break episode 4. Right. Last 4 packs of box 2. Yeah, it was predictable, but I'm glad they got it out of the way in like episode 2. So, Wormmon, Comet, Sanglu, Muscle, our third Keyskate, including the alt art, but another Cranium. Dokamon. Presently, Funby. Alright, so another Faye. Okay, look at something different. And another Violet. Let's go. Is that a playset of that card? Did we just pull our 4th? 1. Or we did. We got a playset of Missing Boots. Very nice. Now, I would like more Necromon and Dullahamon, please. That would be super very good. Right. Musclemon. Comet Hammer. Okay. I think we already have enough of those, but I'll throw it in just to be sure. Our 4th, 7th penetration. And a Hookmon. Theory, the main character might be a half-breed, I think. I can see why you might think that. I can definitely see why people might feel that way. Oh, Waymon, Garud, thing. Oh, another ghost. Lopmon, Kennedy. And Dukamon. Okay. So because we got two alt arts in a row, we did not pull a secret rare in box 2. That is unfortunately just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But let's see how we got on with our app collection. So before we go over the foils for the rest of it. So coming off of box 1, we needed 3 more Airy for a playset. We needed 2 more Dokamon. We needed 2 more Ojimon. We needed 1 more Beautymon. We needed 2 more Hudiemon. We needed 2 more Doskomon. And 4 Poseidomon. So let's see how we did. 1 more Airy to the pile. Nice. 1 more Ojimon to the pile. Nice. 1 more Dokamon to the pile. 1 more Doskomon to the pile. 2 more Hudiemon to the pile. So that is a playset. Hudiemon, if we come across it again, can just be filed away with the others. We got a 3rd Airy. We have a 4th Doskomon. So another playset acquired. We got a 4th Beautymon. We have another Doskomon, which means it can just go into the box. And we got a 4th Ojimon. So that is a playset. So our Appmon pulls from this box are doing quite well. We need 1 more Dokamon. A playset of Beauty. That's good. We need 1 more Dokamon, 1 more Airy, and 4 Poseidomon. I do not think I'm going to pull that with only 1 box. Not with only 1 box left to draw from. Do not think that is going to happen. It is very likely we will complete these playsets, but I don't think I'm going to get 4 Poseidomon. I don't think the gods will bless me that much. For our Violet deck amendments, see, we have, this isn't counting anything from box 1, this is purely just box 2. Aside from maybe foils. So let's see how we did there. Okay, that is a playset of Ghostmon already. Very good. Don't need to worry about anything else now. Fantomon, 3 Bakemon, playset of Bakamon. Good. 2 Violets, playset of the Soul Emblem. Cool. 4 Demis, so another playset. Banquet can go in the box. 3 Violets, 2 Necromon, 3 Necromon, 4 Violets, and a Dullahamon. I am fairly confident I have 2 more Fantomon in among the commons in, or the commons and uncommons of box 1. So we should be able to assemble a playset of Fantomon very easily. I will just see if I can a quick scope through one of these piles and see if I can grab 1 or 2. Fairly confident we actually do have a playset of Fantomon. Okay, I will sort that out. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything in that pile. Dun, 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 dun. lots of everything else, but okay, come on, that's taking the minute. No way. Yeah, I can't find them now that I'm looking for them. I should have set them aside like I was doing with box 2 as I was opening the packs. Huh. I skipped a Hudiemon apparently, so we hit that playset earlier than I thought. Yep, there's Phantomon number 3. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll get another one in our third box, but it'd be nice to know to not have to worry about it, early on. Oh, there it is. Yep, 4. Okay, cool. So our Violet collection is coming along very, very nicely. Okay, so then just to get a recap on the foils from this. The leader might be under control by something size the amount. I think that's trauma, but there has to be some reason Kyo's eyes are just empty. Another Kisuke. Friend of the show Yami went through like 2 boxes of this and didn't get a single Kisuke. We got 2 and an alt art. So that will be some good trade fodder for sure. Cranium, Jaco, Vespa, and Erica. Jaco, Dynasmon. Yeah, strangely, no Lord Nightmon in this pack yet. I don't. Maybe he's not in it. Beautymon, Magnamon, Ryuji, Blanc, Takumi, Yggdrasil, other Blitzarm. Your group is watching Cross Wars? Oh, awesome. How are you finding it? Foil, Cyberdramon, another Yggdrasil, another Eater Eden, Sistermon CL, Examon. Like, I love this Examon card, but compared to everything else, it just looks cluttered at first glance. You can't even like unless you know what you're looking for, he is actually very difficult to make out. Yeah, that was it. I named the podcast for the MacGuffin of Cross Wars. In my defense, With the Will was taken. I'm joking. So was Digisoul. Actually, no, one of those is true. Digisoul was what I wanted to go for, but that was taken by Digisoul.net, and Okay, we got a Chitose, another Shakomon, and another CL. So combining that with the foils that we got last, that gives us 3 Ryuji, 2 and 3 Kisuke, two Grand Drachmon. Right, where's the others? The Cyberdramon foils. Pull them out of the way here so I don't organize it later. Magnamon foils. There are 3 to the pack of. I only had 1 before. Okay. Where's the other Dukamon that I got? Dukamon, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, there we go. We have our second Fae. Second Tiger Vespa. Another Jesmon. Gonkumon. I know I have another one of you. Where did you go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hiding under Eater Eden. Blanc, another one. So that is 3 Blancs. And 4 CLs. Okay. Very nice. Right, Yggdrasil. We already had 2. We're adding another 3 to the pile. Matadormon, we only had 2. Adding a 3rd. Eater Eden, adding a 3rd. Craniumon, we had 2 already, adding 2 more from box 2. Blitzarm, we had 2, adding 3 from box 2. Dokamon, we had 2, adding 3 from box 2. Yeah, we really did just double up quite a bit on all the foils, huh? Then Dynasmon, that we just got another 1. Hookmon, we got another 2 to add to the 2 we had. This Beautymon is a spare. We got 1 Examon, we got 1 Takumi, we got 1 Chitose, and we got 1 Erica. We'll keep all the Hudi members together. Then Beautymon and Examon can go to the bottom. And then Mastemon I haven't put with these yet, so Mastemon can go up here. And these are our foil. These are all of our foils so far. Oh, I'm not looking forward to organizing these for the binders later. And we have 4 copies of 7th Penetration. Am I holding them on? Why am I holding onto them? Would say first, second half at least would be favorite season. Yeah, a lot of people say that like, the 7 Generals season is just, I think it has better pacing than Cross Wars Season 1, but I like what Cross Wars Season 1 accomplishes in terms of, like, a lot of world building and a lot of kind of, because it's so different to a lot of other Digimon shows, it actively spends time, like, with the mechanics of its show and not being hindered by the leveling system. So I'm just opening up box 3 now. Also, Season 2 gave us Mervamon, so I can't complain. Okay. So, round 3. Wonder how we're going to get on this time. There, I guess. Oh, okay. So. Alright, so we have our promo pack to start off box 3. Hey Brady, good to see you. I am really hoping we don't get another Betamon. If we end up with 3 foil Betamon, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh. Looks like I might have got another foil Wormmon though. I complain. Okay. Wormmon. Ghostmon? Do you know what? Won't turn my nose up at a foil Ghostmon. Another Asuna and another Monica. Okay. So 2 copies of those. 2 Wormmon and a foil Ghostmon for the promo pack. Not bad. Bad. Foil Ghostmon can go with the rest of the Violet cards. I will shuffle out one of the commons. Nice. What did I do with the other promos? I set them down somewhere. But sure, it's okay. I'll find them later. Okay. So here we go again. Last round. Crosswords for me. Great animation, fight, soundtrack, great leader. Great villain. Yeah, Dark Knightmon is like one of the most imposing antagonists in a Digimon show. Also his whole dynamic with Nene is incredible. If you read into it a lot, it's it gives battered wife syndrome, and Nene's kind of story of overcoming that and joining Crossheart and finding the strength to kind of go against Dark Knightmon, I actually think is pretty incredible. So, pack 1 of box 3. We're starting with Wergarurumon, Eater Bit, Volknepom, Waymon, Garudamon, Waspamon, Musclemon, Greymon, Training Gym, Fontomon. Our 4th and final Dokamon, very nice. And the alt Nogi. Okay. A lot of alts. And we're starting off a pack. We're starting off a booster box with an alt. That's good, right? That means good things are ahead, right? We'll set that aside. Actually, here, my Time Stranger diorama can mine that one as well. Yeah, you the whole thing with you being oh, it's just a game. Like it, I feel like a lot of the things that happened with you um could have really worked with Ken back in 02. Another Yugo, Donkumon again, and our second Dullahamon. Hell yeah! Okay, still no Poseidomon, but I'll take what I can get at this stage. I'll take what I can get. Oh yeah, we'll be reading the Cross Wars manga probably sometime next year when Liberator is done. So we'll be going through all the manga, V-Tamer next, etc. Even the short-lived ones for like Redigitize and Cyber Sleuth. Hudiemon, Waspmon, Volcanipalm, Sanglumon, Console, Hudinet, Matayoshi, on Rosemon, Matadormon, and Cyberdramon. Okay. Nothing to really write home about, but yep. I think for what we've been looking for from this pack versus what we've actually been given, I think we've done really well, to be honest. Still no sign of Hudiemon. We've pulled one Erica, no Hudiemon, and no Poseidomon. But we might end up with a playset of everything else. Like, that's kind of incredible, really. Nano Machine, Wergaroo, Big Bang. Another Dynasmon, and another Fae. Okay. Ankilo, Coach, Mono, Flick, Cannon B, Eater Bit, Chainbreak, Tentamon, Doskomon, Kabuterimon, Blitzarm, and Yggdrasil. And I just have here. Right. Full play set of Dokamon, so we don't need any more of those. We need one more Airy, and again, 4 Poseidomon. Really don't think that's happening. Didn't realize Poseidomon would be so rare. Especially considering, like, World Convergence gave us, what, 3 Gaiamon? Cyber Eden gave us an alt and a regular Uranusmon. And I think we got at least 2 Deusmon from Sinister Order. I got sent over another 2 as part of a trade, but Pokemon Demimera. But like no Poseidomon is just 4-day. And a 3rd Necromon and a 4th Dokamon. So it's just we have our playset, so there, into the binder it goes. 3rd Necromon though, into the pile. We have 3 Necromon and 3 Dullahamon. For Violet's new stuff. Necromon number 4. And another Jessmon. So if I don't get another, like, I would love to get the alt Dullahamon. But given that we started off this box with an alt, we'll probably end up with one of the secret rares, which could be Hudiemon, could be Mastemon. No hope in hell do I have of getting either of those alts at this stage, though. Dokamon and Beautymon. Ghost, Gecko. Blanc. Okay. I believe that is our 5th, 7th penetration. Well, I just jumped to the shinies because I didn't really think there was going to be anything in the rares or the uncommons at this stage that, you know, or the commons and uncommons at this stage that would be, you know, useful or that we would need. But finally, we've been blessed with a Poseidomon. Like, finally. So the god Appmon of the pack finally descends. Awesome. But you know what else we got? We got another 7th penetration. And if we tally up how many we've gotten so far, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? 6. Or in other words, 6/7. You know, this seemed funnier in my head, but fuck it, I don't care. We got 6/7. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the next pack. Oh, just to actually, before we do that, just to give the commons the, you know, some love. Common Hammer, Sanglumon, Big Bang Punch, Geckomon, Ghostmon, Waspmon, Volcanapalm, another Date, another Yogi, and another. So nothing we haven't seen before. Or nothing that we've been looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Right. Inyamon, Lotmon, Dokamon, Funbimon, Lilamon, Elizamon, Cannonbeemon, Boncho Leomon, Eater Legion, Kabuterimon, another Violet, that is number 5, and our second Erica. Heck yes. Okay. Still no Hudiemon though. But we have a decent amount of packs left. If we're lucky, we might get one. You know, if we're lucky, we might get one. Dokamon, Soul Emblem, Funby, Comet, Strike, Antila, Worm, Marine Angel, Mariyoshi, Garurumon, another Hookmon, and another Beautymon. But we still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. We've 12 packs left, so there's still everything to play for. Rurumon, Sangu, Muscle. Okay, nothing crazy. So, and Oja. Fine. Did they? I know they made cards for Taiki. I know they made Cross Wars manga cards, and they did ones for like Nene Shademon and Luminamon. But did they do one for Kotone? Did they do a card for Nene's sister? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. Crescent Leaf, Demimera, Rack, Eat Consolemon, Ice Archery, Soul Banquet, Dokamon, and our 4th Ryuji. Yay. Just because Static Fox mentioned about Nene's sister on the Twitch chat, so kind of brought it to mind. Mania and Oja. Another Craniumon, seriously? They didn't do a card for Kotone? I didn't think so, but I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't think so. Alright, come on. Come on. Something fun. Matadormon and Tiger Vespamon. Oh. Okay, so I've just skipped over the commons, but we got Dynasmon and Grand Dracmon. Yeah, I don't think Lord Nightmon is in this set, or if it is, maybe it was short printed or something, because I have not come across one yet. Very worried about these last 6 packs. Okay, so the shinies for this pack were Eater Eden and Sister Mont Blanc. Not even the. I knew I wasn't going to get any of the alts, but. So we got another Beautymon, fair enough. But our secret rare was not Hudiemon, but instead Mastemon, regular art. no alt. I didn't think I'd have a hope. I didn't think I'd have a hope in hell of getting the gold alt, but I was hoping for the one with Mirai at the very least. But it was not to be, unfortunately. Oh, my wallet is already angry. um Okay. Last four. Oh, welcome back. I didn't even notice you were Okay. So Chinese are Shakomon and Sistermon CL. Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed that I went through 3 boxes. 3 boxes and not a single Hudiemon. Actually kind of annoyed at that. You know, I know nothing is guaranteed in this world, but still. Peter Eden and Sistermon CL. Yeah, no Lord Nightmon. But I wasn't looking for Lord Nightmon, so I'm not really disappointed by that. If I can get another Dullahamon or another Poseidomon to kind of tie this up, I'd be happy. Magnamon and Violet. So Soul Banquet also in here. Wormmon, Crescent Leaf. Okay. Last pack. No Hudiemon. Very rude. Actually very rude. So come on, give me another Dullahamon or a Poseidomon, please. Because it's the last one of the 3 boxes, we'll go through it properly. So. Wormmon. Peter Bit. Mochimon. Comet Hammer. Crescent Leaf. Yokomon. Demimaramon. Kabuterimon. Goro Matayoshi. No, not Geo, just regular Greymon. Yggdrasil and a 5th Karen, Airy Karen. Like it's an airy card. Oh, wait, that is... No, not 5th. 4th. We actually finish on a playset of airy cards. Very nice. Okay. So I have to go hunting for 3 more of this guy, with at least one of them being the alt. I cannot tell you how much dread that puts in me. But, to be fair, for the Appmon cards in this set, to get a playset of everything that isn't Poseidomon, I think we did really good. For the Violet stuff, to end up with the Appmon cards here. For the Violet stuff, to end up with what? Oh, right. We had a playset and a leftover of Necromon. Like, if this Necromon was a Dullahamon, I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't even be upset, because then I'd have to just hunt down the alt. So, you know, I'm not sour on it. Just would have been nice, You know, just would have been nice. But yeah, so we ended up in the end with 2 Dullahamon, 1 promo Ghostmon, 4 Necromon. Plus, you know, we got a playset of Fantomon. We got a playset and more of the new Violet Tamer. We got a playset and more of Demimeramon. We got a playset and more of Unique Emblem Soul Banquet. Same for Bakemon. And the same for Ghostmon, who this promo belongs to. As you can see, it's just the regular art blown up to full art. So, like, so overall, like, I'm not sad with what we've been able to achieve today. Was it everything I wanted? No, and that would have been greedy to expect that it would happen. The only thing I'm actually sour on is the promo pack. Because I guess I misread it, because I was under the impression that you would just get a promo pack with Hiroko, Monica, Asuna, Titamon, Minervamon, and Mercurymon, just as the promo pack. So I figured, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get 3 boxes of this anyway, because there's so much in it that I want to collect. You know, that's at least 3 out of 4 packs of promos for, like, playset stuff. But no, they put all these other promos in with them, and there's 4 cards per pack. 2 Time Stranger, 2 Hacker Slumber. So I'm a little if I'm disappointed by anything, it's that. Because that's just additional eBay hunting or locals trading. So I'll work it out. Like, I mean, I think the bit that annoys me about that as well is the other Time Stranger promos, like Dan, Yuki, Aigyomon, the starters, and Iono, or is that Misono? Yeah, sorry. Iori. No? Oh god. Whatever. Hold on. Not whatever. Ta-da! Yeah, Inori. Okay. So, like, the other promo cards are like, Dan Yuki, for whatever reason, is going for $50 on eBay by himself. That is ridiculous. So I guess that's just kind of not helped my annoyance with how the promo pack for this set was handled. But, that's just a me thing and wanting the new stuff, because Time Stranger is such a hot commodity right now. And I get it, that is also influencing the the resale prices for these promos. I get it. I'm still gonna whinge about it though. I'm still gonna whinge about it. Nothing that you ain't gonna stop me. But in terms of all this, these 2 piles, I'm very happy with. No, I'm very happy with these 2 piles. Even if my griping doesn't make it seem that way. I'm grateful to be able to buy these and do this at all. I a lot of people aren't in that position to just throw that kind of money at trading cards. Where I probably shouldn't be, but what else am I gonna do? Smoke? This is cheaper. Anyway, So taking the foils that we got from box and looking at what we and adding them to the foils that we got from the other two boxes. Let's see where we are. So we have a spare. We have a Necromon. We have another Yggdrasil, another Magnamon, another Violet, Peter Eden, CL, Shakamon, CL, a second secret rare Mastemon, another Beautymon, Peter Eden, another Noir, another Dynasmon, Grand Drachmon, that is our third, another Matadormon. You know what? Let me sort these first, and then we'll go through because my space is limited. My space is limited, so rack. Magnamon. Or Dukamon. Okay. Monk. I still, yeah, and I will also need to get in like the Japanese versions for Sistermon Noir and the training gym, just to have them. Like, I'm not looking for a playset, just one that fits in the binder with the others to for the trio. And another Yggdrasil. There's Matador. Okay. Your Vespa was back here, off the top of the stack. Now, your Eden. So many of these. More Blitz arms. Oh, there's, speaking of Craniumon, speak of the devil. There are two for the pile. Come on. So many, like another Dynasmon. Come on. I'll add that Ryuji to the pile in a moment. There's Dokamon, there's Ojimon, there's Pokemon, there's Hudiemon, another Violet, our second Erica, another Blanc. Oh, there's another Dukamon. 3. Yesmon. Doka. So many. There's just so many repeats. Just so many fucking repeats. There's our promos that I was looking for earlier. Beautymon stack. All right, so there's our stack of spare Beautymon, our single Examon, all of our Hookmon, all of our Dynasmon, I think. I will put like proper photos of like the foils that we got like on Discord after, so but I just want to be able to organize them now so I'm not stuck doing this for like a couple of hours later. Their Blitz arm, because of course. Their Yggdrasil. By God. By God Almighty. Another Dynasmon. Oh my! How many Dynasmon did this game think I needed? Now, there's another Dukamon. I'll just throw that there so I can grab it in a sec because I have another Fae here. Um. Uh, okay, I think we're just about there. I think. Oh yeah, another Gonkumon. Another Matadormon. Another one that just like feels like it turned up quite a lot. Makes sense. It's an important part of the game that these cards are taking from. Makes sense. Um oh. Okay. Have any other foil Cyberdramon? I feel like I do. Yep, there they are. There's no additional Magnamon that needs to be added, is there? No, thank God. Okay. Blanc. Actually going to be very curious to see how many Blanc and CL I got. A lot. So many Justimon cards. Like, no, seriously. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Justimon. And they're all Blitz Arm. Like, none of that, they're not Critical Arm or Excel Arm. They're just all Blitz Arm. That's ridiculous. Okay, AC, this is the bottom pile. Rest of the stack. Oh, yep, there's another Dynasmon. Like, we ended up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Shakomon. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Dynasmon. Feels like more. Okay. Seems we don't have any more Ojimon in the other pile. So there's nowhere, like, these all just seem like they'll be sitting together. So let me just double check that. Cyberdramon. Oh, there's the Jessmon. Okay. Goes there. Anku. Alright, hold on. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, only 4 Blanc? That does not feel right. 5. That's a bit more. Not, I still have figured it was like 7. 5 Blanc and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Yell. Okay. Eden, all the Craniumon, arms. Yep, I think we're finally done. Dokamon, Dynasmon. Up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Hookmon. Right, so the can really just back onto the bottom here. Oh, and of course, our Unogi alt art from the aquarium date, which I guess I'll just put with the K cards for safe, just to tabs on where they are, tabs on where it is. And our 6/7. Oh, you know what? This was fun. This was fun. Then to recap the promos, we got the Ghostmon, which is now in the Violet set, but we got Wormmon, Betamon, Monica, Asuna, Hiroko, Taitamon, Tentomon, another Betamon, another Wormmon, another Asuna, and another Monica. That was how our promos turned out. Ghostmon is in here. Yeah. Box 1, box 2, including Ghostmon, box 3. Yeah. Yeah. So it would have been nice to get Minervamon and Mercurymon, even just to have like a single copy of them to go with Itemon here. But there's something really fun, and maybe I don't think it's going to happen in the Time Stranger DLC, but people were very curious. People were convinced, or at least theorizing, that because of who Asuna's partner ends up being in Time Stranger, that these two were also going to end up with partners within the same group. And I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I like it or not that ended up not happening. I think it would have been a bit too obvious. Well, maybe not, right? Because at least these two work together. But how do you work her into them? You know, it could have been funny, but that's not how the story went. So, yeah, it didn't happen. People were theorizing it would, just based on basically because of the color schemes. Like they were predicting that before the game came out, that Asuna would end up with Bielstarmon, Monica would end up with Gundramon, and Hiroko would end up with Magna Kidmon. Didn't happen, but it is something that would be fun to think about. Maybe if we do a Hacker's Memory style game for Time Stranger, they could work it in somewhere. I don't really know where, because those characters are very important to Time Stranger's main plot. So how do you just forget that happens, right? So I don't see it happening. It could have been fun though, right? It could have been fun having the girl who runs the occult and paranormal activity YouTube channel team up with the government agents who are investigating paranormal activity in Digimon. I mean, there's reasons that they could interact and end up, teaming up in some way. But yeah, it just story didn't go that way, so it is what it is. Yeah, I know she did. Like, Iron Fist, I finished the game. I know. But I'm saying it would have been like because of Asuna getting BL Starmon. That's like the only part of that theory that came true. But people were mostly guessing just because of the colors of the cards. But anyway. Yeah, like it would have been fun. It would I think it like I think it's plausible that Hiroko could have been working with these two and they would be a trio with the Three Musketeers. Game it didn't happen, but yeah, you know, that's what fanfic is for, I guess. That's what fanon is for. Oh, but on that note, I think I gotta get out of here. So, I do, of course, thank all of you for coming out and, just chilling out with me for a bit while we went through these unboxings. Myself and Meg, if Meg's awake, we'll be back tomorrow with Digimon Liberator. We're continuing on with our read through of Debug. We'll be covering Debug 19, 20, and 21. Then on Thursday, who knows, eh? Who knows? Friday, I'm hoping to have the additional podcast recorded for channel members. So you'll get your extra episode on Friday by hook or by crook. Even if I have to do it myself, you will get it on Friday. And then, well, you guys know what's happening on Thursday. Pokemon Legends ZA is happening on Thursday. Because it was voted for by the Discord. And paid for by the chat. So Legends ZA playthrough starts on Thursday. So we'll see what happens. We'll try and enjoy ourselves, right? We'll try and enjoy ourselves. But yeah. So, good morning. It is now 3 in the morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Or good night. Depending on where in the world you were watching this from. My name is AJ. Thank you for indulging these card openings. I am open to trades. And I will see you tomorrow for Digimon Liberator. So, look after yourselves. Do take care. Stay warm, take your meds, drink some water. Speaking of, I should hydrate. Been a while. And yeah, please look forward to Liberator tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Oh, right, my mouse is over here. Bye.
いつまでも れられないこの経験のおかげで別人この成長 Baby look at me I'm a fighter もう壊れないこれからは騙されやしないお前のおかげで別人この成長